Hello everyone and welcome back to the Levante Club and Country save. As today we begin the third season and our first in the Champions League. Hopefully we get to that point this episode, this maybe not necessarily this stream actually, but most likely tonight I will be making the Champions League bow with the boys from Valencia. So the third season for anyone who missed the episode before last episode basically was just a load of transfer business. As you can see, we got to the final of I always sim the pre-season. We got to the final of that and lost to Sassuolo 2-1 unfortunately. I also simmed the first game of the Spanish Super Cup. We drew 2-all with Atletico Madrid. So I had all my business done by then. I'll show you who we got in a second. We take them on in the away leg, the second leg here, as we travel to Madrid. Then we have the European Super Cup neutral tie against Inter Milan. Just a 2-day gap, so it'll be a slightly weakened team for both legs. I think I'll rest 3 or 4 first teamers for Atletico. Then probably have to rest the rest for Inter Milan. That is as a result of, if you didn't catch the episode before last, wow, we've had a brilliant time so far in this save. It's gone pretty much perfectly. There's only one cup so far that I could have won that I haven't. And that was the Copa del Rey last year, which I pretty much threw, to be honest. I played a weakened team. I'm going to be taking it more seriously this year. Still playing the youngsters, but we're going for it. The idea of the save is to get at least one treble with the club. We're playing the legendary throughout, by the way. So it is tough, obviously, but last season gave me great encouragement. Because the first season we won the league and the Copa del Rey. So we did everything we could that year. Last year we won the league. Out of cancer as well. We actually won it in April. Sim the last 3 games, and we still won it by about 6 points. We were 10 clear, I think, at that point when I simmed it. We also won the Europa League in the final. We beat Tottenham Hotspur 4-0, and that is why we take on Inter Milan in 2 days' time. They are the current holders of. I'll tell you what, I've set my team to the second. This is my best team. I need to change that. I'll do it here as I talk through this. Yeah, we've fuck no, might as well just keep it on the second innit. Yeah, I won the Europa League and the league, and I was given a budget of around 20 million 50k. I think it was something like that around then. But I actually decided to use a financial boost just because I felt we deserved it, to be honest. I won everything last year that I could, aside from the Copa del Rey, so I won a double. We were given pittance, so I used that. And this is the budget we're on right now. I'll show you the signings in a second. We have a fair amount. I'm literally, I think, about to sell someone. I could make one more signing. A decent signing at that as well. But I'm also planning on saving about this much on the wage for January, because we can sign Koke on a free. Which would be a massive signing. We tried to sign him earlier on the window, and then eventually Let's Go said, no, we're not doing any more business with you. The signings we made, work out how to find them, there we go. We signed Oliver Torres from Atletico. His valuation was 23 mil, but his contract was out, so I thought we might get him for cheaper. In the end, we had to pay 36 million for him, but it's still worth it. He's 23 years old, 84 rating, excellent signing. Pardo, we got on a free contract along with a pre-contract arrival last January, along with Vieira and Rico, so they arrived. It was important to get Rico because Grimaldo's loan ended and he went back and we couldn't sign him. Benfica asked for 36 mil, which I was never going to pay. Probably could have got him for less, but it would have cost at least 25 mil, I think, which I wasn't really willing to spend. We also signed Suso. He was here for the first 2 seasons, of course, on loan, and we made that deal permanent. We did the exact same with Jose Perez and Nano. Signed them back after the loans were done. Nano for 3 million plus Calavera. Jose Perez for 12.5 million plus Villa Libre. I think it was Villa Libre. And Suso was 13 million plus Campagna, who's a 79 rated 25-year-old. Suso's 24, I think 81 rated, so it was still worth it. Ramiro left the club. Fibas, Pepe, Lirola, Jesus, well, Jesus is out on loan. They've all gone. Rossi's out on loan as well, I think. So's Alexander. So could still do one more bit of business, but as you see in the second 11, I'm hoping I can replicate it. But this is the squad as it is. I also decided that We can have free. We've been operating on free players who are not Spanish in the starting lineup. Of course, we can only sign Spaniards, but we can have 3 non-Spaniards in the starting lineup and as many as we want on the bench, as long as they come from my academy. That's how we're playing from this season. I was doing 3 on 18, but we have that many good youngsters now that I just decided to stretch it a bit. I don't think it makes too much difference. I'm pretty sure you'll agree, if you've been a follower of the series so far, we'll have won the treble anyway if we'd have operated how we were. Because last season really was a cakewalk ultimately, thankfully. The Europa League was a bit tougher at times. In the first leg of each knockout round, we struggled. We didn't win any of them. But in the second legs of the knockout rounds, we blew teams away. Aside from Besiktas, who we beat 1-0 after extra time. We beat Rennes and Valencia 5-1, and in the final, Spurs 4-0 of course. So we do have these 2 games coming up. I don't think you're given anything for winning the Super Cup. Supercopa de España, but I'm not too sure because of course we lost to Barcelona last year in extra time. Messi scored in the last minute of extra time. After we sinned the first leg of that one as well, we lost 2-1. We won the second leg 2-1, and went to extra time where Messi made it 2-2 on 4-3 on aggregate. This tie is actually I want to give these guys debuts. I think so. All these debutants will stay on, but I will rest some others. Yes, all the other sort of squad players this season are just looking so decent compared to what we had last year. Strength in depth is there. Azevedo is our new goalkeeper, by the way. That's one area we have weakened in. We had a 79 rated keeper, but this guy is Brazilian, 76 rated. He's only 19, 6'6" is so he's got the height to be useful off crosses, etc. And he has potential to be special keeper. I think we will get into that. I'm going to train him hard throughout the series. I did say originally as well, another thing I sort of backtracked on a bit last night because I realised it is club and country at the end of the day. It's all about just signing Spaniards for a Spanish team, playing as many as possible, which we are doing right now. We have everyone on the team Spanish except Azevedo. But I intended to stop the file when I had... I'll drop Pardo back there, by the way. I intended to stop the file when I had won a treble, but of course that was under the expectation that the Spain job might become available after the second season. We could have got the World Cup. We didn't get the Spain job, unfortunately, offered to us. So what we're going to have to do is wait until the 4th season at the least. Hopefully we'll have the Spain job by then and we can go to Euro and possibly win that. Until then, there's not much I can really do. I'm going to rest Shea as well for Ansaldi, by the way. That's the team I'm going to go with. Like I said, I'm only going to take out about 4 or 5 first teamers. Not going to weaken them too much. On better in Sim this time round than the first leg. We drew 2-2 for Atletico, so I think that's winnable, this tie, although it will still be tough. The first match of the evening is always tough. This is the first I'm playing tonight. And yeah, as I say, we did the double over Atletico last year. It was quite comfortable. We beat them 3-0 and 2-0, I think, in the 2 ties. So we see how we fare. A lot of debutants here. Oliver Torres playing against his old team. Pardo, Diego Rico, Vieira. I think they're all on. So we've got some new heroes for the side, hopefully. And yeah, we carry on until no real plan on the timing of this series. It might just be 4 seasons, but it could. Oh, it's going to stay in. Expect that. Great challenge, Rafa. Well, it could also be 6 seasons. I'm not too sure because I'm excited to carry on for the World Cup because I'm enjoying the aspect of all the youngsters I'm bringing through right now. We have so many good youngsters, probably better than they have even looks like having on the other file. I'm on the 6th season in the other one. We have 2 players who are 90+ rated who came from my academy. Because we had such good scouts from the first season this time round, where we didn't last year, we've got really good youngsters. It's a good ball in by Ivan Lopez. Perez should have buried it. Should have been 1-0 up, boys, already. Big missed opportunity there. Felipe Luis is going to get pressured. Carrasco to Pizarro. Borre. Good challenge. Camacho. Of one of our youngsters. Ruben Pardo.
Referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game.
Camacho.
To give that as a free kick.
Vieira.
Early, sometimes the
Feeds Rog.
get away with it, I think.
Oh, Rog has won us a penalty. Excellent work, Rog. We kept him in. We did have a transfer offer for Roger, I think, and we decided to keep him. Just because he is a club legend. He's one of my favourite players. He was our top scorer in the first season. And Javier Manquillo, wants to play for Liverpool, gives it away. Jose Perez stands over it. He was our best pen taker. There may be a better one now, though, of the new signings. No, he's tied with Roger and Pardo, so we'll give it to Perez. Oh, and he's missed it. Fucking hell. Wasn't a great pen. Wasn't the worst pen, but yeah, it wasn't great. It always gave Moya a chance, and he did well. Header straight from the corner, though. Straight to Moya. So they aren't even playing Oblak, and he still makes the save. God damn it. Big missed opportunity there. I don't know how this cup works, because last year both results against Barca were the same. Both sides won 2-1 at home. So I'm not sure if it goes an away goal. If it does, as it stands, we are losing it. Nice forced clearance. Oh, what a ball that was, though. And Saul kept it on. He guys, he was another player we looked at potentially signing this year. Good challenge by Camacho, who's another has potential to be special lad for us. Who, of course, starting on the bench these days. We will get a lot of game time this year. We have a lot more games this year than we had. Just as many games in the Champions League as, well, in fact, there's less in the Champions League than what we had in Europa League, of course. But as I said, I intend to take the Copa del Rey a tad more seriously this year. Still be playing youth, but right now we could field a youth/fringe sub-team that is about low 70 rating. And that's what we were at the first season, really, for our first team, when we won the Copa del Rey. So there's every chance we could go on again. Still be tough, we may well get knocked out in the first round and have played less games this year. But I think we are capable. Jonathan Vieira, well done. Shrugged it for challenge there. Diego Rico. There's a ball on there. He's found Pardo. Oh, it's ball from Ruben. Jimenez. He took a chance there. He didn't half give me hope. Starting to dribble past our players. As Rico offloads it to Jonathan Vieira. Vieira finds Rog. Nice turn inside by Rog. Oh, looking for Vieira again. I didn't even see that guy. I think it was Miranda. Moya. He sold him to Inter. Rico. Great ball, to Perez. Ah, that's not such a good ball. It was a terrible ball, in fact. I meant to pass it to the other dude. Fortunately, he decided to go towards Roger rather than whoever that is. I think it's Vieira.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
So let's go, keeping it reasonably well so far. Pizarro. Borre. Camacho chases. Go on, Zav. Catch up. Oh, well done, Xavier. Gets a challenge into another corner for Atletico. It's 2 or 3 they've had now. They haven't really done much so far in terms of shots. They got first opportunity they could do here, though. That's clear. The keeper was aware of it enough to get rid of it. Couldn't be too sure. Nice work by Felipe Luis. Gives to Borre. Borre. Oh, the pass wasn't meant for him, but it worked out for them. Azevedo could have caught that. Not to. Oh, it's a great penalty for Atletico now as well. Dear me, it could be a game of 2 penalties, and it's a debutant who's giving it away. Jonathan Vieira. Hugo, come on, lad. Oh, he's missed it. No. Well in, Hugo. Great follow-up save. I thought we were going to get lucky then. And we were going to get on the rebound, which fell perfectly for them. Kev Gamero, it doesn't matter anyway because he puts it in, for fuck's sake. They've bossed the ball. I said the first game's always a bit of adjustment to get on it. Frankly, it's not a league game. I don't really care about this too much. But still, it's better to win a trophy if we can. As I said, we've won every trophy bar one. Well, bar 2, I suppose, thinking about it. That Barcelona one, of course, we didn't win. I'd like to keep our decent record and major honours going. Diego Rico could get it here. Ball in. Well cleared by Letty. Sal gives it to Thomas. Pizarro. Carrasco.
As we reach half time.
So just had to pause quickly there, sorry. Back underway the second half then. The first half, yeah, just not quite good enough. They were the better team, 6 shots to our 3. They had double shots on target. More possession. Their pass actually was amazing, 94%, and more corners, so we're not our fluent best there. In terms of games played so far in the whole series, I've only lost about 7 matches that I've actually played. This could be one here, and yeah, signing's looking to bed in. Can't expect us to play that badly again, so hopefully not. Oliver Torres, oh, looking inside, that wasn't really the time to play that pass. Pizarro, Gamero, Kevin, Malin and Saldi. Vieira. Pardo. Roger. Nice play. The guy went to make a run and decided to go the other way. Jose Perez. What are you doing here, Jose? Felipe Luis. Goes to Jimenez. Saul. Manquillo. To Thomas. Where is he going? He's kept it in. Mero. Great challenge, Rafa. A decent game, actually. It's a shame not a lot of our other players are, but we could make something of this. It's Oliver Torres, who has no pace, so it's a hold there, and there's never a ball on. Fucking hell. Good enough so far. Well done, Ivan, though. Camacho. Roger. Oh, there we go. This is more like it. This is like the Levante of last season, and we do get back on track. Jose Perez, that's all it takes. A couple of through balls at the right time, because I've really been rushing him a bit too much so far. And we get a couple, went through with the guy's legs actually. Decent little finish by Jose, who waited and decided to take it on his left. And we are back in it. Should maybe have made subs then, to be fair. It was on the hour mark. We do have a game in 2 days' time. The scheduling's ridiculous, by the way. So I'm happy Jonathan Vieira made that challenge. We can get a few off now. Let's see what the stamina of these boys is like. Not too bad. Considering Pardo's and CDM. It does only say his stamina is 65. It's probably a reflection of how dominated we were in the first half a bit. Normally my CDM's a lot more fatigued. I'm going to bring Javier Espinosa on. Basically any player of the bench players who, well, I was going to say won't really get much game time, but I think most of these guys will. It's better to take Perez off probably, isn't it? We'll keep Adama on there, Roger there. And yeah, Marino and Suso I think I'm going to rest for Tuesday. We'll bring Soriano on. We don't even need to actually. Rico's stamina in particular is amazing. It's 93, which is really promising because you know, he can just power through most of the season. We can use Soriano as a sub centre back if possible. He would be our third best centre back actually, I think, in the club, behind Inigo and Shea. So I can't even remember who brought on then. Oh, Nano, of course. Nano we re-signed, so it's not his debut, but it's his first time playing for us as an actual Levante player. Oliver Torres. Okay, Oliver. Not the best of games actually, Torres, but his time will come. He is a good signing, I feel. And he is our highest rated player behind Inigo right now in the whole squad. Miranda, nice from Manquillo. Gamero. Having a good game. Borre. Their guys just got in my way there. Well done, Rafa and Saldi though. He didn't take no shit. It's given away by Pardo though. Back out here for Sal. Felipe Luis. Skill one. Oh, fucking hell. He's skilling his way past me midfield. The fees there, Felipe Luis. Good play by him. Ivan to Pardo. So still, even in the second half, we haven't really been at our best, I don't think, in this match. We are still in this. If it doesn't go on, away goals, heading towards extra time as we stand. Ivan Lopez, good play, much better this time, boys. Oh, damn it. Let's play inside down. Felipe Luis gets rid, but only as far as you can see, it is Miranda. Maybe they did sign him back. Not too sure. Camacho.
Well, he's threaded the path through neatly.
Torres. Oh, I went to
That's
turn.
great defending
Cleared
there,
again by
stopping that
Jimenez.
attack.
On his far as Ivan.
There goes
He whips
the
one
cross.
in, back stick.
Keeper comes
Straight to
and
Moya.
claims it, and no great risk.
Extra time won't really be welcome, thinking about it, because of the short turnaround to into game. That one is more important, because I do know for sure you give them cash for that. Not that we're giving it in the budget, fortunately. Any prize money in this year's FIFA isn't given to you, but the board will be happy, of course. Camacho. It's been done, all ends up. Well cleared by Nano, I think, of all people. Camacho. To Adama. Oh, come on, Adama. Back heel, what's that about? Zara to Felipe Luis.
Yeah, 3 points at stake.
Carrasco.
For both sides.
Yannick. Done well. Well played, boys, whoever that was. Pardo's clearance isn't great. Get rid of it eventually. Espinoza. Nano. He has pace. Go on, Nano. Look at him go. Nano. That's why we signed you back, mate. He's done very well. He's won us a free kick there for sure. And what can be done here? I don't think it's worth shooting. I feel back stick might be the best bet. It's not gone back stick, but we did get a header on it, and it's cleared by Sal. Inigo. Feeds Insaldi. Adama. Camacho. Good ball over. Rico. It's a header. Torres. To Camacho. Nano. Espinoza. Adama. Oh, it's just about to turn and strike. And they were there. Now they could break on us. It's Griezmann. He's come off the bench. Good challenge, Inigo. Well done. Espinoza. Torres. Adama. There's the ball. It's a good ball. Espinoza. Javi. Bang it. Good save from Moya. It's going to be a corner late on. Can we steal it? Camacho to take. It's a good one as well. Inigo. Ah. Another corner. Camacho. There's another go. Decent ball again. It's in Martinez again. Straight to Moya once more. Felipe Luis. Start by Rico. Oh, come on, play on, man. It's by Ivana. Fuck. Oh no, is that it? It's just saying advance. I don't know if we go to extra time now or. Oh, you joking me. So it goes on away goals, the Spanish Super Cup. That's so stupid. It should just be normal. And we lost that tie as a result of the sim. We drew that one, so for all I know, we might have drawn the first game as well. But at home, I fancied it a bit more. And yeah, only playing one game, one draw. It wasn't quite enough. We had to win. If I'd have known that, I might have gone more attacking. We stayed unbalanced all game. But as I said, I'm not too bothered about that. It was a nice little warm-up game for the season. The curtain raiser. We're going to continue training these boys. Camacho's set to get to 76. We have Avila, Azevedo and Ziegler on as well. Ziegler is this year's Golf Future Star, the last of the series. I've literally got no more, and that is excellent. He's up to 60 rated now, so we can see straight away what his potential is. Camacho didn't even make it to 76. It's a shame. But, one more week and I'm sure he will. So I'm going to take Ziegler straight off, I think, even if he is really good. You know, we will train him long term, probably, if he's a great prospect. But we do have other players who are on 59 right now, who need to get to 60. Get in, he is another has potential to be a special player. We have so many right now. It's amazing. We have Hugo Azevedo, of course. Most of them are not Spanish, to be fair, so we can only have a max of 3 in the 11. Unlimited amount in the 18 if we need it, but only ever have 3 on the pitch, so if it's to bring one on, I have to take one off, of course, and Hugo will never be going off. I love saying that. I probably won't use him in the fringe games, you know, the Cup, Copa del Rey, and any Champions League game. Say if we qualify out the group with a game to spare, I'll rest Hugo, for instance. But we have Ziegler has potential to be special. Soriano's Spanish, that's fine. Rafa's Spanish, an exciting prospect, but he looks one of the better ones because he's 70 rated already, and he's just so solid. I love Rafa. You can see he played well in that game, despite conceding. He got an 8.6. He was one of our best players in that match. Camacho has potential to special on the show. 75 rating already. He's only 18. Got an assist in that game as well as Av. He's such a beast, this guy. I really do love him. Played a 9.1 in fact in that game, so it does show he is a very good player. Camacho has potential to be special. Another Spaniard, Felix Avila. So straight away, I think that's 4 has potential to be special players, and we do have more as well. There may be some whose contracts are out who've just skipped past as well. Joel White, who's just came through, English centre forward, has potential to be special. Yeah, we're going to start training him soon, I think. Once I get all the other guys up to 60, the ones that are like on the edge of getting there. Juan Antua has potential to be special. He's Spanish. Again, very good considering he's only 18. He's 70 rated overall already. There's another one, Marcio Souza. I think he has potential to be special. Out on loan right now, Paris Saint-Germain. He'll come back in either a couple of weeks or January. Pretty sure it's soon. I think I loaned him out in the first window, actually, Souza. So he's just an extra Ronaldo in the making, hopefully. Great, yeah, Portuguese talent. I've just seen, by the way, wow, is that Real Madrid signed Hazard? Yeah, for 86.5 million euros. So it shows why me using the financial boost, I don't even consider it that bad a thing, because straight away Real have signed one player for more than our entire budget that we've been awarded the whole series, I think. We still finished about 12 points clear of them last year in the league, with the last 3 games simmed also. However, not the dream start this episode, not a bad one of course with that draw, but we did lose the cup, and certainly I think the performance in that last game was unacceptable. We must do better if we're gonna like first and foremost defend our league title, let alone win the Copa del Rey again, retain that from our first season win, and come back and win the Champions League on our first attempt. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'll do it playing like that. So making a few changes here. Mikel Merino's the new CDM, by the way. We're playing him there because we sold Campagna. We offered him as part of the Suso deal. Ivan drops out for... Right now we don't really have a right back sub, so I'm actually going to use Neves there. Shea can also play there, but he'll come in at centre back today, of course. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. He's already in. Right, my mistake. So we take Rico out. Even though he's got 93 stamina, even Rico can't see through this 2-day gap. All these guys can just come off, like Torres. Adiris is regen, we still have on loan. I probably will end up signing him on a permanent deal. He's only 19, he's 71 rated, he is decent. He scored a fair few last season off the bench. A lot of strikers here, don't we? Well, I think I might actually start White. I might as well take my chance now. It's not a game that counts, it's not a competitive game really. So get as many non-Spaniards on as possible. We do have the max free right now. Azevedo, White and Neves. So yeah, we'll take Azevedo out just to get another one on. And I think we decided that the one to take over is Torres, who I'm pretty sure is Spanish. He sounds it. Yep, and I think this guy is an exciting prospect. So 85 plus, he's a very good prospect himself. He's also 6'6". He has a better weak foot, 3 and 2, whereas Azevedo's 2 and 2. But of course, he is lacking in rating compared to him. One more centre back needs to come out. Oh, I do want to give Ziegler his debut, so that makes it now. There's Ziegler, Neves, and White who aren't Spanish. Everyone else is Spanish. I didn't tend to swap Vieira out, so it must be a Spaniard. We'll put Espinosa there and put Suso and Cam. I think we're good to go. So Ziegler's debut then. This is what he looks like. He's 6'2" already. He's only 16. Right-footed centre back, 2-star, medium work rate. So Shea has 4-star, weak foot, 2-star skill moves. He's right-footed as well, so we might as well put Shea there. Diogo Neves, as I said, is centre back, but he can play right back, medium high work rate, 4-star, 2-star. We've filled the non-Spanish youth quota of 3 there, so need another Spaniard in. Rico's a bit tired. We'll bring Jimenez in. Pretty sure he's, yeah, he sounds Spanish, doesn't he? A lot of these guys have just promoted this year. I will remember more that they're Spanish as I get used to them. It's only the second game of the season, of course. This guy can play right back and left back. A 1-star weak foot, but 3-star skill moves, medium, work rate. I think the rest of the bench I will just leave like that. So I could have started Adama actually, but I think he's more handy off the bench in this kind of game just because his pace is outrageous right now. I think it's 96, 97. He's easily the fastest player in our team, and he could be deadly for Internazionale. So there we go. The European Super Cup, they won the Champions League when we won the Europa League. Not too sure where it's at. Stadion Europa is just a generic one. But let's go. We've got a few debutants on again for this game. Neves was there last season, so he's not a debutant. But White and Ziegler, the two has potential to be special Youth Academy products, are making a debut. And that's a clear foul I thought on Soriano. The fuck that was? The guy didn't play the ball, he just stepped across me. Draver, anyway, they get the ball from this attack into. I'll be a bit irritated if they make something of this. Oh, Soriano has got his own back. The tackle there. Should be winning that. Ivan Perisic has outmuscled me. Well done now, Javi, but it's falls straight for Kanye, and Javi wins it back again. Well done, lad. Kanye gives it straight to Javi. Clear again. Wasn't actually given. The falls here for White and Suso. Return to the team, of course. Got him on a permanent deal. Marino's tackled. Good challenge by Inter. Played out again. Espinoza to Neves. Ruben, the centre back, getting forward. Sandro onto Marino. Oh, look for one more pass. Felipe Melo goes back to Handanovic, who was almost caught. Took a chance there, Samir Handanovic. Sandro's throw wasn't great. Candreva gives it to Iver Benega. Iver goes back to Gary Medel. Icardi. Well out Ziegler. Just a powerful header by the young lad. And there we go, we could break. Suso gives to Espinoza. Oh, he doesn't have much pace though. Oh, he's won it back. Javi! He puts it in! Get in, son! We lead the Champions League winners. The champions of Europe. 1-0. Straight away, 13 minutes in. It was poor defence by Inter though. It wasn't even so much good play by me, this, I will admit. I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. He just decides to turn, do a random 360 and clear it. Javi Espinoza said he ain't got much pace, but he had enough there to put this guy under pressure. He almost did it again, Gary Medel. Really sloppy from Inter. Playing on Legendary, I don't know what they're doing. Because Atletico Madrid gave us a good game last time. Inter are just really sloppy so far. White, we could be in again here. Suso. Soriano, fake shot it, play it inside to Suso, on again, Sandro, Espinoza, oh, fires it over. Well, Javier, dropping to the bench, where he did last season to be fair, but he's going to play less this season I feel. I'm only really playing him today because I know he's going to struggle to get a game for next month. And he really has repaid me faith today. Could have a hat-trick in theory. Neves. Wins it back when he's on the floor. What a boss. Espinoza. Insua. Juan. Oh, it's poor from you, Juan. Felipe Melo to Santon. Icardi. The man who's hated by Inter Milan fans. Because he'll get the mafia on him or something. No, corner for Inter. Benega stands over it. He's got a good cross, Benega. Not this time though. As soon as I say that, I've cursed him. There we go, we could break here. If we get this right, Sandro's done well. Can we keep hold of that? Oh, lucky Suso. I didn't think the first touch would take me close enough towards that guy, but clearly not. Icardi here gives to Benega, Candreva. Good challenge by Insua. Marino gets it back. Gives it to Juan. There's a ball over the top here. It's White on his debut. White. Oh, a million miles away. Just 16 years of age, of course, White. Same with Ziegler and Neves on today. We have a ridiculously young team. And he will find it easier to get a debut goal in time to come, but I've still seen enough already to suggest he could be decent. There he is, holding on the ball nicely. He finds Insua. He gives it to Soriano. Vic will have to turn back inside. He does so well. Go on, Vic. Keep going, Vic. Plays it inside. What a tackle by Felipe Melo. Insua. Cleared by Inter Milan. I'll tell you what. I feared for a second Icardi was going to get on that, but Torres came out eventually. Kanye then throws it back to Murillo, who again is caught. Joe White was lurking. Joe White again, you lucky fucks, Inter Milan. Seriously, so far they're getting so lucky here. We should be winning by more, really should. Complete role reversal from the first game against Atletico in the Spanish Super Cup. They dominated the first half. We probably edged the second, but we've battered Inter in this half. Without having too many chances on goal, or a load of half chances where it could have gone another way. Candreva here though. Felipe Melo, Santon, good challenge. Candreva, well in Soriano. We could go again here. Suso to Sandro. Suso. White.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Joe White holds it up. Sandro. Neves. Diogo. Terrible ball then, really. Felipe Melo gets on it. On a turn. The lead Santon. Good challenge by Soriano.
Antonio Candreva. They're moving forward now.
Santon.
Inter.
Well done, Mikel. No, good half then, boys. Pretty happy with that one. We'd only seen a minute really. 3 shots to their 2. We only had 1 shot on target to their none. But as I said, there were plenty of times where we made a interception high up the pitch or something and they got away with it. They had 91% pass accuracy, we had 90. Considering we do have such an inexperienced lineup in terms of White, Insua, Ziegler, Neves, Torres, it's been pretty good going so far. But, and it's a big but, I can't expect Inter to be this bad again in that half. They didn't pose a single threat. Cardi, Benega, cannot switch off, boys. Well done, Neves. And he keeps it in as well, nice. Ziegler. Shea. Soriano. Insua, Marino. Suso. Oh, was that not a foul? Draver. Challenging Insua, well in. Marino. To Neves. To Insua. Played inside to Espinoza. Suso. Marino. Neves. Oh, the idea was there for Joel White. Still chase it. One job. Lucky so. Chané. I think I'm starting to try and think of the nicknames for them. I'm literally just going to call Joel White Mr. White. A la Reservoir Dogs and Walter White. There we go. Could have a chance here. Insua. Espinoza. He's the king of the interceptions this game. He's fed in Mr. White. Oh, he's challenged by Chané. Cane, whatever his name is. Mikel Marino's there again. Mr. White. Whip it in. Oh, White whips it just past Sandro. On the hour mark, we could make subs now. I don't even think I'm going to. I'm quite happy with how they're playing right now, and I want to get the youngsters plenty of game time. Plus, we don't have a game for about a week and a half now, so the first team will be fit anyway. All the players that are playing now will be fine. Oh, I tell you what, I might be sent off here. I hope that's not Ziegler. It is. He's off on his debut. Oh my god, maybe should have taken him off. I took the chance. Moritz Ziegler is off. Oh dear me. Oh my god. And they've punished us. Their first shot on target. How typical. Absolutely banged in. It was a quality free kick by Erkin. I don't even know who he is. Dear me. Right, we're going to go attacking then. We switched off for 1 second. We were saying we can't afford to, and we did. Now we're up against it, boys. Well, we could be in here. Espinoza! Oh, he went for it again. Jesus got a block. Suso's free kick. Corner, sorry. It's a good one. Ah, oh, Shea puts it wide. I should have scored that, really. Free header. We're going to have to make changes. We're going to have to sacrifice someone. It's going to be Joe White, unfortunately, who comes off. We bring Jimenez on and put Diogo back at his preferred centre-back. Adama can come on for the pace. Not for Espinosa. He's played too well. For Suso. In fact, we'll just play with what we can. Who else? Adidis can come on for Sandro. Why the hell not? It's given plenty of the youngsters game time. Again, if I lose, it'll be disappointing, but I'm not that bothered. It's all about the main 3 trophies. The priority was to give these guys game time. It's just a shame because I think Ziegler was on a good rating at that point, and now he's probably going to end up with like a 5 point something, and he will miss a couple of games. He probably won't have played the next 3 domestic games anyway. They're all league games. I doubt he'll play again until the Copa del Rey. But yeah, never nice to have a sending off. I've only had 1 so far in this file. Came to another defender, Ivan Lopez. That was not the occasion. Marino's tackled here. Well done, boys. Oh, I don't know what that clearance is about. Brozovic. Benega. I do expect Inter to have the better of it now. 11v10. To be fair, we've had as many chances apiece since we've gone to 10. Jimenez has pace. I didn't expect this. Go on, Jimenez. Lucky lad. Almost got past Chania. He may still go. Oh, it's decent pressure. Santon here. Chania. Candreva. Well in Shea. And he's fed the ball through. It's a good one. Valgeris. Oh, he's fucked it though. I don't know what I was doing. I hooked back in looking for the other pass, then decided to drag it back and go for the guy on the top, but he was just tackled in time, unfortunately. Espinoza has been excellent today. Gives it in Sewer. Soriano. Victor. He's done well. And Sewer. There's the ball. But Adidis, oh, he sits the side net. We have still been a better team,
I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
Our first team would have smashed these today.
Gary Medel.
On.
They're moving forward now with real
good challenge. Marino. Lane.
Given the free kick. Well, that was played this late in the game.
Booking for Hahn. He's only just come on. So we just Soriano. Max West finger too. It was a lovely little flick actually. Two Soriano. Adidis might be offside. No, it might be. It just takes so long. It took forever to make the decision.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Dogbia. Jeffrey. Medel.
Inter now looking for some attacking
Soriano. Oh well. What are Inter doing? We've committed so many. Adama. Ah, the first touch showed too much. He's just too quick for his own good. The touch was heavy. Draver. A great ball through. I'm not going to catch him off. Oh, he did as well. Well done, Shea. Expect it, but the clearance is on as far as Murillo. Murillo. Great block. Get rid of it in this passage of play though. To Medel. Great save, Torres, really. Follows up. Gets rid. Chane. The block. Oh my god, it took a deflection with the ball. So it was an excellent second half actually in the end. 6 shots to their 5, 2 on target for them to 1. They had possession and had the best pass actually. We tied the corners. Considering we played half an hour with 10 men, I do still think we were just as good as them. Last half hour. On the whole, I think we did deserve this game. It was just a silly mistake that has taken it away. Forced to extra time. Espinoza to Jimenez.
Erkin.
Elaine, whoever that was. How's he got that back? Excellent play, ain't it? He did so well to make the recovery there. Jimenez shrugs off this dude. Well done, Jimenez. Neves gives it back to him. Oh, it took so long to control it there though, Jimenez. He showed his 58 rating there. Mahon he's with it back. Great block. He gets it back though. How lucky can you get? You are kidding me. We don't deserve to lose this game. I'm so annoyed because we did so well for so long with players who are 58 and low 60 ratings on Legendary against the champions of Europe. We were all playing them. And they've had one goal that was given to them by poor tackle by me, switching off, and then a piece of complete luck there. I got the block in with Jimenez, it bounces straight back to that guy. He gives Icardi a tap in, which he still nearly missed. Now they're going to have us. We're going to have to go all out attack on 10 men. It's either going to end up 3-1 or 2-0, I think. Probably 3-1. Oh, trying to hit it over.
Not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was.
Torres, Soriano, Marino, Insua. Soriano, nice to Insua. Adidis. Great play, boys. Marino. Big block by Brozovic. He's never had the pace to get past him. Fell to the wrong man, really. If only that was a dammer on the end of that. Lofted in, ball. Adidis with the header into another corner. No, probably not. That was his header. That was terrible. Jesus. Danovic. Boots it up. Neves. Away. He's looking for Jimenez. Can't find him. There is Jimenez going to chase down Horn. Horn's just done me, all ends up there. Murillo back to Horn.
Well, he's got support here.
Done Marino. 15 minutes left to do something. And our players are dead on the feet now.
Well, we've got 15 minutes left as we start the second period of extra time.
Particularly on midfield. We've had a lot of work to do, obviously, since the sending off. Kondogbia. Chané.
Inter now looking for some attacking inspiration.
Then Jimenez. Better this time, mate. Marino. Espinosa. Good play. To Jimenez. Dame. A little chip over. It might work, you know. Adidis. Got the touchdown. Oh, Medel. It's so well. If only Adidis had a bit more strength. Could have held him off. The idea was there. It's not quite the execution. Mikel Marino. Whips on in. Oh, sorry, he went to close that down. I couldn't. And, hoping he doesn't get injured. He's literally got no energy left. Jimenez to Espinosa. To Marino. He just passed straight away from Marino. Espinosa. Adama. Another chip ball. It's going to be offside, I think.
It's a passing game.
No, he did keep it on. It'll be a corner. Goal kick. What? That's 2 times in a row. I thought that was a corner. Fair enough, I'll see it mustn't have been, but deceptively looked like it would come off one of their players.
Good forward play from them.
No, going to be a goal. There to bring me out. No, it's a free net. Good save, Torres. I'll tell you what, we could break here because that's a wonderful ball through. It's Shea Rodriguez, the centre back. Can he do it? Shea! Oh, again, he falls to the wrong man. Adama. To Espinosa though, big chance. And Insua. Tackled by Brozovic. I'm not having it that Inter deserve this game. I'm going to have to bring the keeper out and it's going to be a goal time for them. No, Torres played so well in this match. We did not deserve that at all though. If we had 11v11, we'd have smashed them. Well, I think 11v11 we'd have beaten them. If we had our first team 11 out all game, we'd have dicked these, I'm pretty sure of that. And on the stats, they dominated come the end, but that's because we went for it and we were short at the back with the
Copa Europe.
all-out attack and the sending off earlier left us a bit short in numbers as well. Quite proud of the boys though, to be fair. It's only losing extra time against Inter with 10 men. Considering how many youngsters they had, I'll take the positive. We have sold Eligio Dominguez. We'd agreed that last episode. It's just come through. 650k. We get 450 of that. And 3 mil for the Copa Europe. Wow, it's more than 4. You used to get 2 mil just for winning it. You must get about 5 or 7 maybe for winning it. Moritz Ziegler does have a 1-match ban. Need to work out who the other guy is who's 59 rated, who I said I was going to train. It may even have been Harvey Alexander earlier on. Just since then he has gone to 60 and we've loaned him out. Jimenez isn't a 60 rated yet, but I'm not even that fussed about Jimenez. Oh, it's Sandoval Geronimo. Yeah, I need to start training him. He is effectively the backup left back if I do decide to make Soriano a centre back, because I'll play him a lot at centre back and left back, but I'll favour Geronimo sub left back if it means Vic can step in with Moritz Ziegler whenever Shea and Inigo are tired. Diogo will be a right back, of course, because we sold Calavera and Larola. We do also have Jimenez as well. He didn't play too badly there, but most of the danger did come from that side, it must be said. A bid for Seb Torres, who's the guy we just played. He's the only keeper of the ones available that I don't really intend on selling, because he is our backup keeper, I think. But we may not get offers for other ones. I'm tempted. I think if they give me 2 mil, they can have him. I don't expect this anyway from Numancia. And even if they up that by 100k, I think I'll say no. It has to be 2 mil. So it's quite unlike me, particularly last season if you call it. I'm still staying positive, despite the fact we didn't win every of the first 2 games. But we were unlucky, we didn't have the first team out in either one. Didn't play well against the Let's Go, didn't deserve to win that, but certainly did against Inter. Taking Ziegler off then, and onto Geronimo. 1-2 defending is fine. He should take 2 or 3 weeks, I think, to get to a 60 if he gets decent enough ratings, C on average. You get to see there. Not a bad training session actually. Camacho does eventually go to 76. 2Ds and A, B, C. So this is the real deal though now. Now we have to start winning, because we have the first league game coming up soon. Yeah, they've said no to that. Is the time then to maybe search for someone to sign? I wonder. Still want to keep a bit for January, because we won't get any cash anymore, obviously. I used to spend all my budget, because if you're in the Champions League and you know you have December coming where you think if you qualify then you get 10 mil, and that's straight away all the money you need to sign people on pre-contract. But we have to sit on 150. So I'm going to work out how much cash that is now. 13.7 mil. Wow, it's decent man. 6.8 mil is 150. So we need to spare 6.8. I can spend a fair crack. I could spend about 10 mil on someone maybe. 8-9 mil perhaps. A good youngster. I must admit there's no one who's really taken my fancy, to be honest. It's hard to tell where we need improving, because we do have a lot of players now. As you can see, the squad's massive, 50 players we have. We have a lot of strikers. We need to get rid of some of these keepers. Lugano and Torres I had out on loan. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't want Torres to go. I like him there. He's only showing great potential. Wow, I thought he was an exciting prospect. Son of a bitch, I should have sold him then. I will try again. Who is the one now? It must be Video. His contract's run out. It is Video, I remember now. Yes. Oh, dear me. So we'll remove him from loan list. He's not going anywhere. We'll keep him. He'll be the sub-keeper now. He is Spanish, which is the big thing. Enriquez is transfer listed. Lugano is going to be transfer listed. And Torres is transfer listed. Azevedo and Video are the ones. That's a bit annoying. Right. We do only have 2 actual right backs. Jimenez is quite poor. Lopez is there. And I intended to use either Shea or Neves, a right back, but I do think we might as well get a proper backup right back. All the positions, as you've seen there, are pretty much covered. A lot of strikers and attackers, a lot of midfielders. So, I wonder where we could get in. I can't think of many good Spanish right back contenders, to be honest, to sign. I want to be relative. They don't even have to be young, actually, fuck it. Only a backup. Hector Bellerin would be the dream. Obviously, he costs a hell of a lot. But one day I do want to sign Hector Bellerin. Here's Calavera, who of course we sent to Gangomp. Kappa, wow. We could actually sign this guy, and he'd be just as good as Ivan. He may even start, because physically he's a boss. £9 million, it cost about 11, but look how cheap his wages from Ivan. I'm gonna get this guy in, I think. He's 2 years left on his deal. I'd say if we go straight in for a valuation bid, we may get him. And Kappa, welcome to the club if you do turn up. I like the look of this dude. Youngster there, we'll scout him for sure. Danny Carvajal, is his contract up? No. David Simon might be worth scouting. His contract's up soon, so we could get him on the cheap. Oscar DeMarcos is really good. 29 years old, 14.5, but look at the cheap wage. I'm not even going to bother scouting him. I think he's high 70s, perhaps maybe about 81 rated actually. We'll go straight in for him. Just given how cheap the wage is, I think I'll slam a £14 million bid in for Oscar DeMarcos. Will cost more, I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, looking at this, he's definitely better than Ivan. Delgado Serna, is he? No. We'll just pass up on him. Another Ritz. He must be good actually. Look at his valuation. Better than I thought he was. Yeah, his tackling's very good. I think I'll go straight in for him without even looking at his rating. If Sevilla interested, we'll try and get him in. Elizondo would cost a lot. Again, we'll try and tempt them by slightly less than valuation bid. So obviously Sevilla being in there, I'd have to rush, but I do have other targets. Etabarria, scout out. I'm sure there's an Etabarria that has good potential in this game. There's Paul, who he's offloaded recently. Hugo Mayo's excellent. He would... Oh, his contract's expiring, wow. Hugo Mayo could be someone to pick up in January. Oh, we could get him now on the cheap. We'll try our best. 13 mil, go straight in. This is the one, I think. He would be a massive improvement on Ivan, and he's still young. Probably be alright back for the rest of the file, actually. He's relatively quick, not rapid, but his stamina's amazing. And his tackling's really good. Ball control's crossing's 89 as well, he'd be deadly getting forward. Mario Gaspar is a possibility as well. We'll add him to shortlist. Don't think I'll put bid in now. Having Manquillo is good right now as well. 17-year-old with Scout. Martin Montoya's of Valencia, probably a no-go then, because it costs a lot more being at Valencia. The Barca players' wages will be dear, I imagine. I'm going to pass on him. Torres Munoz of West Brom. I was trying to work out who this guy was last stream, I still can't think. We'll scout and inquire about Vidal. Yeah, you know, a Spanish right back playing in the Premier League who's quite old. Really didn't spring to mind. This guy, half decent. It's all about Mayo though. Hugo Mayo from Celta Vigo will be made up if we get him. And that would be the perfect way to end the window. It would be one of our best signings actually, our second best signing on rating. Can we get him in before this game? 10.5 mil they want for Vidal, that's not too bad. We'll find out what he's like. I think he's about 78 rated, 79 maybe. Could even be 80 rated, so it'd be worth spending. As I said, his wages will be dearer than all the other guys. spot rejected. Let's just go straight in. Heavy for Mayo. It's such a cheap one. I don't even mind so much if I lose cash to maybe get cocky on a free then. If we can afford to get Mayo in now. Because as I said, it'll be the right back for pretty much the duration of the file. We'll go 16. Might as well put the 0.4 in just so that we're on what they're saying up there. Everyone else said no as well. 25 mil they went for him, 27 for him and 15.5 for him. Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to bother with bids for them until we hear back from Celta. 34 million? You are joking me, you bastards. I might offer them a player. We don't really need Ontiveros. We could offer a player worth more. Say that, can we? Is there anyone? Espinoza could maybe offer. None of the other guys looking up there I want to offer, so Javi Espinoza would be close to getting in Celta Vigo's team. They might listen to this. 8 mil for 17 mil. 25 worth the bid. It's more than his current valuation. His contract is out. But you do still have to pay over the valuation normally. Bit annoying in that regard. Worst case scenario anyway, I can just wait till January and get him and Coque. I can't even afford this, can I? Son of a bitch. What I offered then? 17 mil. 18, 1 mil less, 40k extra on the wage. You can probably go as far as 18 and a half. This is so annoying. I want Mayo. He played so well against me in one game. I'm actually going to sim this game, I think. I just want to sign this dude. No, what am I on about actually? Fuck it, I will play it. We haven't had a win this episode. It's time to get one. Leganes away. They were in the league last year. They just stayed up. They finished 17th, these guys, I think. We beat them both games in the league. So history favours us. Can it translate to the game? No. We shall see. So if we don't get Mayo, I think the most likely after that is either Vidal or Kappa. At the end of the day, I don't mind having Ivan in there. I'm quite happy with him. So I was originally looking for a sub right back. I don't even mind getting someone who's a bit less than all of them guys. It means we've got a bit more money in January. But yeah, if I can get Mayo for sure, I will. Because he will be a +4 boost.
Looking forward to this coming campaign. Not sure whether the home side will be. Maybe a little anxiousness.
I'm not a huge fan of the kit actually. You can tell the difference.
One of those relegation places.
Too clearly on the peripheral.
I think they're going to all have to stick together at
They
times.
sit so close to the TV that
they're coming up against
right on
last season's champions. It's not going to be easy.
No, it's not too bad. It's more when their players like side face.
Inside the stadium is brilliant. I think it's going to get better. We're in for some good football here.
Interception by Shea. Straight away though to Seismanovsky, who whips a decent ball in. Gone all the way out though.
4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah,
Rico.
it can be adjusted. It could almost be
a 4-5-1 Pardo.
if they decide to come over.
Suso. There's so many players ending in O. I swear to God, there's another one. Sandro.
That three up front can cause the opposition
Guerrero. Everyone. Pardo. Ivan. There we go. Jose, nice. Jose, well, lovely little back here. That. And Alvatore's Ledgerwood. Ivan into the header. Sosmanovsky's got a here, chips one in. Well done by Rico, but what the fuck was that? Didn't get rid of it well. Torres.
Good interception.
Great start.
There's good progress with this attack.
Let's get this first win of the season. We were dynamite last season. Just need to continue that. Yeah, Ivan. Nice to Sandro. Oliver Torres. Torres. Ball through. It's good to be offside, isn't it? Yeah, it is indeed. It would have been a tap in for Pardo.
Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Chaser. Sastre comes back to Victor. Sastre.
Short passes,
Omar.
keeping the ball.
Gaibor.
Well, they're in a good position
Zmanovsky.
here.
This guy's got Ivan so far. And again, good
Tried
ball.
to thread it through here.
The Valley.
That's
Then
great
boys.
defending
No,
there.
get rid of it.
Shots
Get
on
rid of
here.
it for fuck's
The
sake.
goalkeeper
Hugo
with a
eventually picks it up.
textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp.
Shea.
Timely
It's all ball.
challenge. Referee
Bit
had a good look
fortunate
at that,
because
decided it's just a throw
pass
after
out
the
wasn't
tackle.
great. It bounced back off their guy. Marino. Oh, there's the
Oliver
chance.
Torres.
The ball over the top. And we found it. It's Sandro. His first touch is great. Sandro surely to finish.
Here's the shot.
Does finish. Get in, Sandro. Bit against the run of play, to be honest. Both games against Leganes last year, I just pinned him back. But this time, they started really well.
He took the
Had us on the
chance
back
with
foot all the time, but
absolute
that one ball over the
precision,
top.
Wasn't an easy one either, Martin.
Had Sandro through, and our top scorer from last
Alan.
season.
The first goal, it's
Was not going to
1-0.
miss those. And excellent start to the season then.
Well, the
Competitive
tackle
games and important
there
ones. It
has
takes
led to
just
a
20
throw.
minutes to get in front. Normally it is a case of get the first win and we go on runs. We do tend to go on runs. We're one of them teams. We'll win 8 in a row, then
Well,
have
we've got an angle
4
on this,
games where I
offside
maybe get
call. Alan,
4
I must
points.
say, it is the most
and do another
difficult
8
thing
in a row,
all
then
the
have 5
officiating,
games
I
where we
think.
get 5 points.
But this assistant
Therein lay
has got
this
eagle eye.
last season
Well,
basically.
I certainly wouldn't want to do that
Kept
job.
threatening to break clear, then
The
let other
speed
teams
that
back in.
players move now.
Until in the end,
As it turns out,
we did break
what a
clear
great call.
at the right time.
The referee has acknowledged the flag from his
I
assistant.
think we were like tied with
Given the
Sevilla until
offside.
like late March, then, or no, late February. Then we just got clear. We were always about 8-9 points clear by
Played well
like
to intercept.
the end of March. It stayed that way. Ledgerwood to Sastre. Ledgerwood. Good challenge by
coming
Marino. Now we can go.
Oliver Torres
It's Oliver Torres. Feed Sandro.
on the attack here.
Sandro. Looking back for Oliver.
Promising build-up until
Clearance
that
by them
challenge.
wasn't convincing, but I did find the man. Zmanovsky, he's fucking done me so many times. That's what we need Hugo Maro, he's done me again. Bloody hell, this guy's tricky.
Tackle here.
Well done, Mikel.
Quick into the tackle.
Oh, I've injured him as well, I didn't mean
result
that.
is gonna be a
Sorry.
Well, we can catch up with the
Leganes,
details
but,
of that
your
injury.
best
from,
player so far is
Manchester
Al.
Shrews, Jeff.
There's a foul on Suso,
Stop the
retaliation
game
perhaps.
For the free kick.
Definite foul. Rico gives it to Oliver, who takes it, he finds Ivan. Jose Perez.
Oliver Torres.
Oliver. Pardo. Good ball.
Brilliant team
There we
play
go.
this.
Oliver Torres to Marino, who takes it nicely. Jose Perez surely to finish, and he does. It's 2-0. Get in, boys.
They lead
That's more
by
like the
2
Levante of
now.
last season.
They'll feel a little bit
So
more
far, our goals
comfortable
this year have come on the break,
there.
really.
Good value.
But this was
For this advantage
classic
at the
Levante,
moment.
passing it side to side on a diagonal, then just spreading it across, one pass by one pass, drawing them in, and there's a lot of space free on the edge of the box.
Restarting at
All their
2-0.
defenders sort of came central, and Jose Perez does not miss those. So great start for the strike force. Both got a goal apiece already. Great start for the team. Pretty sure we'll win this game now. 2-0 up. We have been known to drop points. Granada were 2-0 down against us last year and drew 2-2. And Sociedad famously beat us 3-2. But we did get a lot of thumping wins as well, and a sense of one here, perhaps. Surely they're going to go attacking now. We could break.
Some danger.
Pass it nicely, look at that. Really nicely, they've done what I do. They've dragged me across, and they had space, but Rico tracked back well.
That will be a
In
corner.
the corner. Sastre takes, he goes short.
Guerrero. He's blocked
Guerrero,
that
what the
well.
fuck? Get rid. No, boys.
That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Well done, Mikel.
The added time will amount to 3
Oliver
minutes.
Torres. Pardo. Perez.
Came in with a challenge.
Jason. Carl gives it back.
And back it
To
goes
Cervantes.
to the keeper.
In the header. So, good half, boys. 2-0 up. I'll take that all day. 3 shots to their 2, 3 on target to their 2. They edged possession. They had 1 corner to 1 on, and pass accuracy was quite tight. We edged it by 1%.
And they kick off.
So, it's been quite an even game actually. We haven't really been the better team. We haven't really played as well as I know we can so far this whole episode, really. But this is the most important game of the episode. We do lead it.
Oliver Torres.
And we start as we mean to go on. This is much better because we're in for a third now. Oh, I should have.
Saved by the goalkeeper at
That was more
full
incisive.
now
That
they've
was
got to defend the corner.
similar to the
All about
Levante that we know
discipline.
and love. We can play that way and the sideways way. But I like to have more possession than the opponents. I like to aim for that. So far,
Omar
we need to keep
Ramos.
the ball a bit better. However, one pass was all we needed then. Perez did expect better.
Now Marino.
Should have scored that. Suso. Great tackle that.
Got the ball away
Brilliant.
from him with the tackle.
Finds Sezmanovsky. Gives it to Ledgerwood.
Short passes. But they
Dial.
keep the ball.
Doval.
Well, here comes the support.
Sezmanovsky. He's a tricky son of a bitch, this guy. He's in again. He finds Guerrero. Oh, it's the bar.
On the frame
Yeah.
of the goal.
Great effort.
Going to be a substitution here for the home
Oh,
side.
we clear it. We're in with numbers here, boys.
Moving
Mikel
forward
Merino.
with some danger to the
Chip
opposition now
ball
they're
over.
here.
Oh, I put too much on him. Why did I do that?
And it's
All I
gonna be
needed was a
goal.
tap. Fuck that up. I should have been 3-0 up. Should really been 4-0 up already to start. Can we do it now? Oliver Torres.
Excellent interception.
Really average so far, actually, Oliver Torres.
Well, they are the richest club
The
in
rest of the
Germany
attack
today.
has turned up this
Distance,
game.
Bayern Munich, and they've spent some
Oliver
of their cash
just hasn't
in
quite
signing
yet.
this player.
It's a statement to be.
In with a chance.
Great play by them. Oh my god, they just twist and turn me. They're twisting and turning a lot. It's working for them.
Matter of minutes. I'm not
Gill
sure he's touched the
puts
ball
it.
before this, but a vital
Oh,
touch
you're
there to
kidding me.
score.
You know what? I think that's a former player of ours. Gill. He's come back with a vengeance.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Just after we should have been 3-0 up as well.
Very
It's a shame.
straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
They are back in it though. Cervantes. It is, yeah. Nacho Gill. I know he is. He was at the club at the very start.
Home team ready to make a change.
Stayed for I think half a season, then we turfed him.
Gilles. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Well in, Rico, nice.
Oliver Torres.
Torres. Suso. It's
On
good
the
first
attack
touch.
here.
On second. Fake shot and size, done well, Suso. Keep going. Oh, he's just got no strength. It's too yard. Ledgerwood, great ball to Sezmanovsky, who's been the danger man. I don't even think I've tackled him once yet. There we go, that's the time to do it. Well done, Shea. I'm going to make subs here. Marino's dead. So we'll take him out. Put Vieira on, drop Pardo back. Camacho comes on for Suso. And Adame for Sandro. They're sure to attack, so
There's going to be a throw.
like the intergame, I predicted that, didn't I?
Good forward play
End up
from
that
them.
way, but I think it will end up 2-all up 3-1
Working
this
away
match.
to try and find an opening.
And who gets ahead
Well, that's always the goalkeeper's
And,
ball, and a simple catch as much
makes
as
the break
anything
count.
is simple in
There's
this
a
game.
Perez wins the header. Camacho. Perez. Oh, there we go. We could be in here. Adama.
Great passage
Oliver.
of passing play
Torres. Torres, what the
there.
fuck?
The passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here.
Jesus Christ. It's a few games now. He's been shite. Obviously, it's me
Just over
controlling.
quarter
Don't get
of
me
an
wrong.
hour
I'm
left.
aware of that.
On my
I'm
watch.
pressing the same buttons as I am with other
One or
players.
two players
So
are
far,
warming
he's
up
just not
for the
really
home team. We'll see who comes on.
getting it done. It's a
Oliver
reflection
Torres.
of the favourites there. Inigo Martinez looking to feed us in. Can't quite manage it. Montavani. Sastra.
Cut out the
Oh,
pass.
Rodrigo. He looks decent so far, this guy. It's a good
Looking
ball
good
for
this
Perez. He plays one inside for Torres.
Well,
Oh, he
it's
fires
tied
it
with just a
over.
one-goal
Come on,
margin.
Oliver.
It should be a two-goal margin. It's a miss.
It should.
And you wonder whether they'll
Should have put this game to bed longer ago, really.
regret that, because a
Second
great
half, I've had
chance
the
to
more
put some
chances.
proper daylight between themselves and their opponents.
I think they've only had one chance actually this half. They still dominated the ball.
More La
to
Liga
their
action
credit.
to come on EA Sports.
That one chance
And
they
it
had,
will
they put in.
involve the home side.
It's
the
given
next
them this
fixture in the
chance.
league.
That I'm getting nervous every time they're going forward now.
That's a
Slides it
straightforward
across
piece of
though,
work
easy
for the
for Jose.
goalkeeper. We've got
Oh,
8 more
Hugo,
minutes
sorry.
of the 90.
Ah,
Quickly.
Perez just about to turn and feed in Camacho on the bottom.
Well, this attack got a bit of
Guerrero.
menace to it.
Bustaneza.
Saw the goal and went for it.
Oof. But wide by Sazmanovsky.
What a shame for the lad.
Well, look at the looks he's getting off his teammates. They thought he was going to score, but he's missed by a distance.
Come on, boys. Go on, Adama. Nice first touch. He has the pace. We know that. Adama. Lurkin. Adama surely to finish it. Great block. Pardo.
Very quickly.
Penalty. Get in.
It is a
Well, we
penalty.
missed one
Very
against
late on here.
Atletico Madrid, but this is the chance to win this game. Jose Perez stands over it. He missed his last one. I'll give him a chance to redeem himself. Come on, Jose. He misses it again. Penalties are legendary, ridiculous. I didn't put a great deal of power on that one, but that was right in the corner, man. They always guess the right way, it seems. Ah, that's not a foul by Torres, for fuck's sake. Since I turned it to legendary, on the last, what was it, the 5th season I think, of the Bournemouth file, I reckon I've only managed to get in about 40% of the penalties. On world class, I think I only ever missed one. Herein lies the difference. Still we win though, it's not too problematic. I'd have been fuming if I'd have drawn that game because of that miss, but 2 missed penalties out of 2 this season is a concern. Still 7 shots today, 5 on target today, 3. They edge possession. We edged past accuracy, we both had a corner piece. I think we did edge the game, and a 2-1's probably a fair score in the end actually. 2-0 was really unfair at half time, but we were actually better in the second half and lost that one. Mikel got him on the match, played 9.2. Sandro an 8.1. Oliver Torres actually played an 8.3, so he must have got an assist to be fair to him. I just think his all-round play generally though wasn't quite good enough. He could have easily been involved in 4 goals had he played a bit better. But still, as time may come, we just need to get used to him. Jose Perez is an 8.6. That is because of goals for Perez and Sandro, assists for Marino and Torres. So still yet to keep a clean sheet this episode as well. Need to manage one soon. We had the best defence in the season up until the last 3 games where we simmed. In the last 3 games, simming, we conceded 7 and ended up conceding 2 more than Sevilla. But yeah, as of the time I finished, we'd scored something like 14 more than anyone else than Sevilla, who were second, and conceded the least. 2-1. Not like us then. These are our games. If we do win, a bit more comfortable. Wow, Barcelona lost 2-0 by the way to either Sevilla or Celta Vigo. Bit like last season then. Last season was a surprise. It was us top, Sevilla second. I think Real finished 3rd, Barca finished 4th. So Real and Barca were terrible last year. We'll see how they get on this time. Atletico finished 6th as well, although it's worth noting he did win the Copa del Rey and got to the Champions League final. Carlos Figueroa and Elizondo, he said no to Mayo again. We've got the wage down to 45, maybe we could afford 19 mil. In fact, 15k I could maybe even afford another mil. No, I'll take my chances on 19.3 mil plus Espinosa. Come on, that's worth like 27 million that deal. It is decent. If you don't want the player though, I think you just need the cash fee, and it's looking unlikely, isn't it? Unless I make another big sale. This might well be my last bid for them anyway. So I'm just going to have to go in for other players, I think. Thankfully the skull came back really quick. I mean, this guy's still really decent. Wow. He asked for a fair amount. Figueroa search, 23 years old, 76. This guy's decent. We could go in for him. Team is short on players, will have to make a good offer. Fair enough. I'll go 8 mil bid then for Figueroa. So we got 25 mil for this dude. Right. We'll up it to 17, I think. See what they say now. It is above his valuation, although I'm pretty sure he'll be their first choice right back, so we may still have to pay at least 20. I think 20 they might listen. Oscar de Marcos, it probably doesn't look like it's going to happen again, but again I will up it anyhow. I'll go 19, no, look at the wage budget, fuck, 18 mil for de Marcos. Sandoval gets a 60, I wonder. Yes, he did get in. And Hugo's up to a 77, that's big. Because defensively, we haven't looked quite as good this season so far, so we may need him strong. Let's check what Sandoval has about him then. I think he's pretty sure he's Spanish. So if he has potential to be special, that would be massive. I doubt it though. I'm expecting showing great potential or exciting prospect, I think. An exciting prospect, get in. That is decent then. 85 plus, he'll end up at the end. The left back here. So he's worth training as well, I think. We'll just rotate one sesh, I think, with... we need to train White, Sandoval and Ziegler. Just double check he is Spanish. Oh no, he's Mexican. Well, another foreigner then. 5-star weak for, importantly. So he can actually, that's why I really like the look of this guy as well. He's a left back with 5-star weak foot, so he can technically play right back then just as well. And he can also play centre back, as you've seen, so he can play all along the back line. 6'2" as well, got a bit of weight behind him. 3-star skill move, medium. This guy's decent, bit of a utility man. So just like Soriano, I could actually rotate with them playing across. And interesting that I could have him as my sub right back actually. I'll still try and get a right back, but I'm not going to be held to ransom. No, yeah, I'm not that fussed if I don't get them now. Oh, Oscar DeMarcos has been accepted though, 18 mil. I would pay 18 for DeMarcos. He's about 81 rated, I think, based on his valuation. Or 80 rated. They will still allow another bid for Mayo though. This is the guy I would really like. I'm not sure if there's anyone I can offer 8 mil. I don't want to offer Sandro, Inigo or Mikel, of course. Complete no-goes. I mean, I could just offer Ivan, straight swap. Then use him as the right back thing, but then we'd only have one right back. It still will be a big improvement though, Mayo. I do like Ivan. Check out Hugo Azevedo, by the way. He's already worth 13 mil. Like a boss. Maybe a player who is worth a bit less, but might be in a position that they need. I don't know. There's just no one, is there really? No, enough's enough then. It's gonna be a no. We'll just go for the Marcos. I'm only gonna accept this if it turns out. As you can see, we can't even afford his wage budget actually with 18 mil. I thought we could. Doesn't look like we can get him anyway. I should have checked for this, shouldn't I, really? 18 mil. Thought it was enough. 27 we'll offer him. Max on there. 3 years, crucial. We're in the Champions League, so it might persuade him. And if not, I might come back and offer him a clean sheet bonus. Oh no, it's not changed this, has it? Yeah, look, 18 mil, we can afford it. It just didn't adjust for some reason. So we are still okay. We do need to leave a bit of cash, obviously, for scouting as well. In fact, I don't think I sent my other scouts back out. I'm glad I've remembered that. No, I didn't. Wow. Okay, we'll wait and see what business we do, because right now, actually, we have so many youngsters that I might just leave them free until January, or until I sell someone else, if we do need all the cash. Wow, get in. This is big news now. We're not going to accept any job until we get a Spain job, but we've finally been offered a 5-star team job, so we'll be getting them offers now. It's the first job offer we've had since we won the league in Europa League, and finally our manager rating has gone to 5, and 100% Portugal will be 5-star. Because they have some really good youngsters as well, like Levante Sanchez, so we'll reject that. But the Spain one might be soon then. It'll be jobs like that. So, 2 years. We may still have enough cash to send. I shouldn't have done 2 years actually. I should have offered 3 years there. Silly. But yeah, we may still have enough cash left over to send guys out on a reports. Just even if it's only for 3 months, you know, that'll pretty much last us. It'll just run out in December. And he accepts the contract, gets in. Oscar de Marcos arrives then. Don't know his rating, it's a bit of a gamble, but looking at that, considering he's 29, he's worth 14.5 mil. He must be 80 or 81, I think. And it will be an improvement to the first team, so we might as well get him in. Spend all the cash. We will not be getting Koke in a pre-contract, but I don't really mind too much. Because we do have some really good midfielders right now. All 4 of our midfielders are rated 80 at least. And they're all 25 and younger, I think. We'll probably sign Koke. What am I doing? Right. There we go. That's what I planned, looking for him. Soriano might actually have to drop out, in fact. I think I'll keep Ivan on the reserves, actually. High up on the list, so we don't forget about him. Soriano plays across the line a bit more, so he's more important to have on there. Marcos 82 rated, wow, he is really good. Better than 40 was. Only one rating less than Mayo. I do like the look of him. In fact, he's a better signing, because look at his pace, man. 86 to 92. 86 to 92, 86 and 92. His stamina's 93. Strength, reactions, everything there green except his vision. That's decent. His crossing 79 as well, which is decent. Not as good as Mayo's, which is insane at 89. But it is less important for a right back, I suppose. Passing's pretty good. He's high medium, can play right back and right wing as well, actually. He can play right wing, that's mad. Oh, Oscar, with his pace. That could be a shout, you know, high medium work rate. If we have him on like the bench or something in a game, and we're short of fitness for these guys, I might just stick him up front. Or where Suso is. So improving the first team, I think it's time we should look at our squad on team import. I think surely now we're a 4.5 star team. At the start of the fire we were 3.5. We made it to a 4-star team after the very first window, I think, and we've been 4 stars since then. I checked at the end of last season, we were still 4 stars. So there we go. Onto team sheets. This is so handy when you look at this. Just while we're here as well, actually, let's just double check then. Portugal are 5-star. Yep, get in. Could have been managing Ronaldo, but of course, club and country, we can only take charge of Spain. Speaking of Spain, let's see how we fare now. Yes, we're a 4.5 star team. We won the league as a 4-star team. We should win the league again this season, I'm sure, if we play to our capabilities. One thing is for sure, as I said, I haven't actually done that so far this episode. I need to play better than I have been doing. Well, it will be it for this episode actually after the deadline day. I'm just going to show you the squad monthly report on the youth reports, etc. Time to stop this. I missed a couple of days, missed out on a couple there that I should have done, but it's around the end of the month, so it will be a perfect time to send scouts out. Let's just see if we can afford it. Should be able to. Budgets usually translate to a fair bit of cash. Yeah, we're fine. Absolutely. There's a lot of players who we need to get back on permanent contracts, but most of the ones left are young, so they won't cost a lot on wage and transfer. Excuse me, 500, go to 600, then we can send 2 of them off for 9 months, I think. So where to go? We took them to England and Mexico last time. The idea is that we always have one in Spain, of course. That's the most important one, because any Spaniard doesn't damage our quota of 3 non-Spaniards in the starting 11, as long as they come through the academy, of course. But I don't want to have too many, because I'm still going to play a lot of youngsters on rotation from other countries, and other countries will probably end up with starters by the end of the series that came through our academy. So as a result, I tend to rotate what countries I do, just so that, you know, England don't have too many OP players, Italy don't, Germany don't, etc. I think I'm going to send 9-month Italy. Not been to Italy yet. And we've been to Africa. Nigeria is terrible for. He's only picked up 1 player. We only picked up 2 players from Mexico, so that was terrible. Though in the end we did get Sandoval, which is a good one. South America is usually good. We go to Uruguay, where we famously got Ivan Abeledo, who is 90 rated player right now on our file. On the other one, I do not have the budget. Okay, someone else. It's like the most minor adjustment. Looking at that. 324, yeah, I just need a bit more. There we go. So I'm going to Uruguay. There we go, 9 months. Bam, done. And we'll be getting all of these through. Last day of the month, then finding out how our current youngsters are getting on the next day. Oh yes, get in. Fixtures have been rescheduled. It's time to find out who's on a Champions League group then, boys. All the hard work from last season will pay off now, because we're going to be playing big boys from other countries, which I'm really hyped about. Let's go and Guion then. So, well, we have Juventus first up. It's a 4-day gap after the derby, then another 4-day gap to Betis. Not too bad. For the Betis game, we'll probably have to rest anyway, because we'll have Real Madrid 2 days later. We also have Lyon and Anderlecht, so not too bad a group, but by no means easy. It's in that order, the ability of the sides, you'd have to say. Juventus, by this point, we're probably a similar rating to Lyon. We may even edge them on squad rating. We're both 4.5, I think, but I think we just cumulatively are better rated players. Although they have Lacazette, potentially. Anderlecht, we're high rated than them, so expect to finish above them, but you'd have to say on paper, it's going to be a toss up between us and Lyon. However, we didn't win La Liga and the Europa League last season for no reason. I think if we play to our capabilities, we can win this group. Although it will be tough for sure. That one's not ideal. We only have a 3-day gap to Juventus. That Lyon game there is quite busy December shaping up. So we could yet get a couple of loan offers. I'm still hoping for some. We do still have 51 players on our team. Here's our thing, by the way. We spent 82.5 mil. Made a profit of 21.75. A lot of players have came and a lot of players have gone this window. We don't need time ever do financial takeover, I think. I don't think I'm going to bother next year. I might do. It depends, actually. Because I do still have 1 left on this this profile of mine. I'll show you now. We used up all our things. I've never used a rematch ability, I don't need that. Edit player and career, I never really see the point in that. I could change someone into looking like me, but there's no point. Then yeah, you end up with 3 financial takeovers. So I used 1 on the other file on the 6th season, I think. I used 1 on this one on the 3rd, and who knows, I may well start another series 1 point to do that. So I may save it for now. It's just say if I'm in dire straits, see if I see someone really OP and I'm a couple of mil short, I might just do it. Lanzini's gone to Barca for 44.5 mil. How good does he go, I wonder? That's a hell of a lot for a player that probably starts for 76. Don't get me wrong, I think he's really good in real life, Lanzini. I like the lad. But that's a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money, look how much Real Madrid spent. 130.5. Sommer, Hazard, Blin and Rivera. So no bids in the final day then. Sociedad there, losing Pardo of course, he came to us. So we raided the Basque clubs a bit. Patricio wanted man, that'll be referencing Portugal. Argentina are on the lookout apparently. This is the news, and Brazil. United States. Germany. Any news on Spain? Netherlands? Ah, dear me. Come on Spain. Wow, what? Roger wants out in the next window. He's moaned about not playing. It's been 1 game, Rog. I played him in one of them anyway. I'm sure he played against Atletico Madrid. Oh, he's being a dick. Oh, Torres Munoz was shite, by the way. Players leaving international duty. Inigo's going on Spain duty. Doesn't matter, of course, because we break anyway. That's the only downside if I do take charge of Spain. I don't think I'll have any player in the squad for aside from him for quite a while, really. Jose Perez and Sandro may make it one day, perhaps, but it looks unlikely. Alfie Evans here is 16 now. We can promote him. We only have one spot left in the squad though, so I'm gonna probably hold out until someone forces me into it. Cameron Hall looks awesome as well, doesn't he? Although we already have one non-Spanish player who's pretty good. Eugenio Vera, I don't even remember signing him up. Looks pretty decent. Nicolas Ayala, I think I might turn him down. I might release him soon. Marta Pereira is still looking very good. We were training for a long time, stopped it, but to say I can't really afford to get someone in the team right now. 51, yeah, look how many purchased this year, by the way. Squad update straight away. I'm going to look at this proper squad report. I can see White's gone up already. Joel White, get in. Jose Perez gone up as well, I think. Hugo's still at 77. We've trained him to that this year, although I think he went up in August as well. DeMarcos will not go up in rating, but he's not decreasing until he gets to 30 at least. So happy days. What a sign that was, actually. 18 mil. I thought he was 80 rated. I'm made up with that, actually. Surprised Bilbao sold him, really am. Shea 77 has gone up in rating, I think. May already been at 77, not 100%. Inigo's still growing at 27 years old. Well done, Inigo, lad. He could get to an 86 soon. Such a beast. Diego Rico 79, he'd already grown. Mikel's still the same. Suso will grow soon, I'm sure, next couple of months. Pardo's not growing at all. He may still, I do expect him to have a bit of growth actually. He's only 25 still. Oliver Torres is flying up, even though I don't think his performances have been great. Well, clearly not too bad actually then. He did get a goal and assist. The other goal he scored was on Sim. 7.2 he's playing. He will get to 85 next month, I feel. Perez gone up in rating, lovely stuff. Sandro had already gone up. Javier Espinosa, Vic 73. I think he'd already gone up, but he's gone up a bit more on some of the stats there. Nano is growing all the time, so quick, Nano. Speaking of quick players, Adama it's gone up a bit. He's already a 78 though. Roger's starting to go up, despite being unhappy. Yeah, he's played 3 times. Don't understand this. Not played in his last 2, but he's played more than Nano. And he's not moaning. He's happy. Yeah, Jonathan Vera, no growth from him. He's 28. I'm not expecting him to grow, to be honest. I think he'll stay as he is. Xavi Camacho went up again. Such a boss, this lad. Oh, I say that, of course. We trained him to 76. I already knew that then, so ignore me there. But look how good he is in certain stats. He's really poor in other ones, like head and accuracy, his tackling. I could train that, to be fair. His free kick accuracy is terrible as well. I may well train that next month, actually, then. But his finishing, his ball control, his long passing, his curve, etc. Really, really good. Adedis, I think, was already a 71. JT grew up in rating. He's only played once this season, pre-season. I will make sure to give him his contract again because I think this guy's an exciting prospect and he is Spanish, and I do like him. Ziegler has his 1 match ban, of course. He played a 6.3 that game, despite getting a red card. I think it shows that he was having a decent game up until that point. He's got 80 strength at just 16. He may well end up being a first choice centre back at one point in this series. Rafa Saldi can also play centre back. He's 70 rated still. Again, very good player, this guy. Neves is growing. Castro is still the same. Rivero grew in rating, I think. Torres starting to grow again. You know what? It's a shame we didn't sell more keepers. I have so many keepers right now that are just sat there doing nothing. Eligio, Dominguez, Varela went up in rating, by the way. Yeah, Eligio Dominguez, by the way, we sold. But Varela, I don't think he's got much of a future. I did transfer list him. Just because he was 57 at the start of the file, but he's only one on rating off getting to a 60, where we will of course find out what his potential is. So who knows, it might turn out to be decent and we may keep him, yeah. Avila grew again, 68 rated now. He's only 16, this guy is looking very good. We have been training him a lot, but he's certainly growing on the monthly as well. Lugano grew in rating to 67, Pastore was already that, I think. Ademola grew. Insua is still a 70. Rafa Enriquez grew. Klebe, I don't think did. Enriquez did. Joe White certainly did. Finishing for White just 53, I did say. And to train this guy, he has potential to be special. And if the train is finishing and his long shots, then he can go up pretty quickly. Billy Edwards is also English, he's gone up. Momopa hasn't. Sandoval, we trained to that, of course. Dario Video went up, he's still only 16. Wow. He is the second choice keeper, the one I will be using in the Copa del Rey. Ontiveros should go up soon, I think. Ivan will see a lot less game time now, but still feature in cups and when we have like 3 games in a week and shit. And all these players, I did think I'd loaned out in the summer, but clearly, well, these 3 were in the summer. But Monye, Souza, Lopez and Guerra, they'll all return in January, unless they were, of course, on 2-year loan deals. I think Monye might have been, and Guerra, but I'm not sure about the other 2. I don't think I'd have let Souza go out for 2 years. So that's it for this episode, guys. Next time I'll probably play the whole of... I don't know, actually, just 1 second. Yeah, I just clicked the home button just to see what time it was. It's 25 to 1. I'm going to be pushed to get 6 games out, but I will try and finish it. It just depends on the time. So hopefully you join me next episode, where we continue with the league. We won our first game 2-1. We have Celta Vigo away, then the derby against Valencia at home. That was first game last season, up third. It's always like straight away. And our first European game against Juventus, that is in Turin, where actually we won the Europa League in the stadium, the Turin Stadium. So I have fond memories from there, where we beat Tottenham 4-0. Then we have Real Betis away, Real Madrid at home, and Espanyol away. So join me for next episode, and we'll be playing our way through September.